Happy New Year. Well, it's 2014, and over this kind of holiday season, it always gives me extra time to think away from the markets a bit more than usual, and I encourage you to do the same. And what it allows you to do is, I like to reflect on the market and look at the bigger picture to see if I can spot anything that is a potential trend coming forward for the new year. So start fresh, start clean, and clear your mind. And a few things that I have looked at on a long-term macro basis using a monthly time frame, I'd like to share with you. Now, one thing is gold. Here's the I'm going to look at some various ETFs with you on this video and show you some potential trades for 2014. And these could develop into some really good trending trades. First off, I'll start with gold, and we'll use the ETF GLD. Now you can see gold here is this is a monthly time frame. I use this for the big picture macro view. It's sitting down here on this major support level of 115. Now, so the key thing here is you can see that the indicators are down hard on the monthly. So there's a high probability that it can break this 115 level. Now, if it breaks 115, I'm looking for it to potentially go down to this area in here. You can see this pivot high right there, and then you can see where it broke out right about 100 to 102. So if we break this level here, keep an eye on GLD and gold for finding support down here about 100, 102, and at this level, when you get a reversal setup, which I'll be watching constantly with my indicators and my model, then I'll be looking to go long gold for a long-term trade back to the upside. So it's not there yet, but it's one to keep an eye on for 2014 as a possible big mover. It could possibly hold in here now, but if it breaks, I'm looking for it down to about 100 on GLD, and then at that point see if it consolidates and can start that trend higher. So that's one thing I wanted to point out. Now, another sector of the economy or of the global economy is going to be the FXI, which is the China large cap ETF. And you can see here it's been in a compression squeeze on a monthly time frame for a year. Now, it's getting close to breaking to the upside. So, going to be watching FXI. Now, this is something that if it does break higher, which the probability of it right now shows that it's going to break higher, then this could be a really good trending ETF to get into. Next resistance would be about 46, and then 54, and then back up. But these are the kind of things that you want to look at as kind of a big kind of whale trade. So the way to play these would be just to start accumulating some ETF shares here, and then watch for a break and add to it, or go out and buy options 6, 7, 8 months out, or even leap options. So that's one that I'm going to be watching closely, and that's FXI, and that's China. Another sector that's looking good is the DIG. Now, this is a oil and gas ETF. So you can see it's triggered on the monthly, and it's breaking this high here. So there's a good high probability that this is going to continue on. Next major resistance doesn't come in until about $79, $80. So this is looking good. And the other one that would be also one to watch would be the DBO. From that last shot, you can see that the DIG had broken out on the macro monthly. Now, this is another ETF. This is an oil fund as well. The other one was a ultra, like a 2X type fund. This is DBO, but you can see it's in a compression squeeze. And if it starts breaking above 29 right in here, next resistance 32, 34, then the next, and back up to even 40s, 42. So this is one that potentially has some really good potential coming into 2014. It's one to watch. These are long term, so it's not something you have to jump in and it's going to spike tomorrow. But these are just things that are setting up. Now, with all the Fed action, the other thing that I'm following is TLT, the bonds. This is a bond fund or an ETF, And as bonds move lower, the reverse of that is interest rates go up. So with the Fed, they've been printing money, they're easing off a little bit, and that's created bonds to come down. It's creating the interest rates to climb up a little bit. So this is a gradual type of trade, but it is broken down, and it looks like the next major support is down here at 88. So this is a type of trade where you could look at shorting the TLT. You look at buying long-term puts way out, 6, 8, 10 months out. The other way to play it is also with the TBT, which is the reverse. And here's the TBT. This is the reverse fund. So as you're buying this, you're basically going short bonds. This is the reverse of the short TLT. You want to be long the TBT. So as TBT goes up, that basically is saying that the bonds are going down or that interest rates are going up. So you can see here that it's close to taking a next leg up. So if it breaks through this 80 level right here, about 82, then it's got this pivot high extension at 86, and then it's got some good room to the upside. So this is going to track with TLT and bonds in general. One last sector I'm going to keep an eye on is the emerging markets. Now right now this is the DEM ETF. It's in a long-term squeeze on the monthly, so it's been one. It just entered another compression squeeze. It's been in for 3 months. So right now it's looking like it could potentially move lower. So, but I'm watching this particular ETF. If it breaks down lower, then I'm not going to be shorting it. I'm going to look to see if it holds the support and can move back to break to the upside. But this is one that I'll also be watching closely. And on a long-term macro basis, if it does break below this 45 level, this could be a very good one to be short on a long-term basis. So hope this helps. This is just to give some ideas for starting out 2014 and some things that you can track on a long-term basis. Good luck trading, and if you'd like to join us, we're still having our holiday special, which is close to ending, and let me show you that real quick. Now, being part of a trading community and a trading group is very important for learning and growing as a trader. I've been doing this for over 30 years and have a lot of knowledge and experience that I pass on to our members. So in this particular special, you can get 2 of our courses. I've got 3 signature courses, and you get to select 2 of those. So you can get day trading or swing trading course. You get 2 of those, $597 value for each. You'll get 1 month to our daily virtual trading room, which is open each and every day. Come in there and watch the trades go by and ask questions. 2 months to our daily aftermarket video newsletter Outlook. Inside Secrets for Trading Profits. This is a technical course on how to use Fibonacci extensions, retracements, support, resistance, and option trading made simple. Teaches you how to select strike prices based on option delta. So this is a great way to get started for 2014. It's got a value of $1,600. You can get it now before it ends at $597. Hope you'll sign up and join us, and look forward to working with you in 2014.